Tell them stay. Cartel is a coward brave man. He's a brave coward man.
Big up Gaza, God Cartel the teacher. Who am I? The emperor for the Gaza.
Viewers, welcome back. Foota hype just explain why Vybz Kartel and Beenie Man now link. Why the artists them not like each other, especially Beenie Man. Before I get into that though, dancehall artist Jahshii is still having a difficult time. So I got two voice note and few messages yesterday on Instagram. Someone from inside Grand Spin. You know I go in time you have vlogger and them see couple video out there. Few people are gonna reach out. Just like some of the top vlogger them, they know them solely rely on individuals from around the area. Some of them call them PI, you know. But the female is basically feeling sorry for Jahshii. Now, dancehall artist Jahshii surrendered himself into custody of the Constant Spring police station in the company of his attorney, King's Counsel Peter Champagne and Richard Lynn. That was yesterday. It is understood that the entertainer who was wanted by the police for a question in relation to the death of the businessman in Grand Spin earlier this month was interviewed and released. The news said that the police believed that Jahshii could have information about the death of the 45-year-old businessman Omar Rome Wright. Anyway, just like I said in my previous video, Jahshii just need to turn in himself and pull up with a one lie and fix things. I'm glad to say he did just that in a real life. I'm glad to say him never wait too long. You know what I mean? Him the right thing. So big up the artist, him free. But what the female is saying though is a whole nother different ball game. And it no look good none at. She basically I say man can't forward 9 place. Don't know true it is. Remember this is alleged information and I like me can't confirm it, but that's how she say. And the reason why I say this not look good for the entertainer, remember man, there's one thing when time the police them let you have because them not have solid information, but the act itself still hang over him shoulder. Rome people them now let it go. Get on me and say Jahshii can't forward 9 place none at all, and when Jahshii usually forward or at least the mantra and them send stuff brings so if the youths then good, but since the incident the place tense, people feel lock up early. And this video is not to further accuse the artists or complicate things. I know how some of you are thinking. Not for one of see on others video and say, yo, Lord, the man, ray. But at the end of the day, this is the entertainment for somebody else who that love to hear the information. In fact, if Rome did turn over Jahshii mother, well, I know that they on a roll a head now and a ball to the government that say they need to do this, they need to do this and make sure then dash him ray. We're talking about somebody with fear and nothing like that. But this is my concern, just like I said earlier. You see the difference is the police them not have much information, which is good for Jahshii. When time the victim family then hold it and say, "Oh, are you?" and them now let it go and still make your life uncomfortable. Now that is a problem. And this is where I feel like the police them not just need to question Jahshii, but them need to intervene more. Now I understand say police they know the place right through. That's what the female I say. You know what I mean? Police now place right through and man they out here day in day out and look for anybody for Jahshii have a par with him. I get to understand so you have persons who probably know badness where I try to act as a little intermediate switch I ensure say yo things no get out of hand then. But she has say a reprisal is imminent. Almost impossible if somebody not get clapped with because of incident. Now when time me hear that story, young thing could answer judge I know. Me ask her she safe and things she say, yeah, but outside you can't say you're safe when you go outside, It's a different ball, because you don't know straight shot and anything. Anything can go on. So to make this a little bit clearer, it's sad to say, but according to her, Jahshii is basically a walking dead. Big woman thing. So I just hope the entertainer actually play him cards them right. You know what I mean? Avoid such place even though we already see that. Remember, I couldn't report a grand spend because him in a place. I understand that. And the police, them just try to beat him up the other day, Tell the man to report a grand spend. Report a which grand spend. You want a man go back in a place, I want to know the situation. Police in the place long time before the news even come out. Zine, a them thing I get for understand. So Jahshii avoid the place long time. Everybody know what I want. In a grand spend hot before the news drop. She even mentioned that said the first video will come out with Jahshii that make everything go sideways because the people that try to fix things before it get out of hand. So when time I did say in the previous video, Nationwide show about the video, I say one's coming that said no. At the vlogger on the spot media, he put out the video about a week ago, something like that. I know that. I know say he put out the video, but we are talking about credible source. We connect to the way that's the country or the policy, like TVJ them. But now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why them never come out long time and are just a vlogger. Because remember, vlogger, them able to get more information, direct information from off of the street. Not only that, them not have to conduct no formal investigation. Can just put out anything. And I remember that in a keyword investigation. And I like the news and get up and say, yo, Tom, they can already do this without investigation. They have to send reporter, journalists or whatever to confirm such details. So I kind of understand that. But what I'm trying to say is that the first person who put out the news seems as if them want Jahshii to get caught up, them want the artist to get clapped with. But that have one different story still. I'm just glad to say it work out that way with him and the police them. You know what I mean? But him and the gangster them now, I don't know how that will go, but that have to go tighten up, else the artist not safe. What do you guys think? Leave a thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation.
So you are Kartel, you know. Kartel is an adaptive person. He have his own talent and his own style and his own ways, but he's very adaptive.
If you want to be great, that is something where you definitely would have to conquer. You'd have to learn to adapt. Now, Foota, you went live recently with Versatile. Someone supposed to know him. You know what I mean? And they had a decent conversation and them that talk about Kartel one night time. A lot of information them put out about each other. You know, but one thing that Foota mentioned and I really look into it and now I would have like to ask you guys. Do you think Vybz Kartel would have give up him freedom if him erase all the mystery? As in if Vybz Kartel forget about music, like, you know, everything what him do, if then just erase it and say, yo, no more Vybz Kartel, you are a free man. Do you think Vybz Kartel would have accept that? Do you think Vybz Kartel would have killed everything when built from back then just to be a free man? Comment below, share your thoughts. That question is kind of tricky still, you know. Knowing how the man even fight inside a prison just to stay relevant, they kind of hard. I don't know, but you don't know a prison that. We never got a prison yet. We know what jail feel like, but we don't know what prison life feel like. You know, despite all of that though, we know say I know better roads. You know what I mean? And I don't know if he would agree. What do you guys think? In addition to that, he mentioned Beenie Man and Bounty Killer saga and how Vybz Kartel manipulate both artists to reach on top.
Kartel is alright. Kartel
the industry push Kartel to act some ways still, you know.
No, Kartel have the reason. No, may I show you something? May I tell him still? Kartel is a coward brave man. He's a brave coward man. Zine? And him learned that from Killer. Because Killer is a coward brave man too, you know. Zine? So you are Kartel, you know. Kartel is an adaptive person. He have his own talent and his own style and his own ways, but he's very adaptive.
And to be
so he learned from Killer.
To be adapt.
Yeah, he learned from Killer and he realized, say, you know, say Beenie a Killer biggest competition. More I'm gonna learn about Beenie too. And him gonna learn from Beenie. Brother, I remember me never did that, but I can tell you.
He did it.
Yeah.
The man
Mona.
Come link Beenie. Remember the day. I man Beenie a reason, good reason, and Beenie make him know. And you see me I say, teacher is a youth, just like what you say, him call a spade, and he's a man who want to be great.
That's why he got double with the greatest.
The lyrics thing alone, he want to mash up the show, them, he want the girls.
No, and he want to learn craft.
Yeah.
So him learn dominance from Killer and how to lead a team, and then him say, so I want to make Beenie last the longest side of Killer. Me I go around Beenie, go drain some energy, you know. Yeah. And him go drain energy from Beenie and take it worse. Alright. The man combine Killer and Beenie together perfectly and become one of the most vicious human beings in the music. You know? Enough people understand why Kartel became so dominant, you know, because the man tapping a Killer ultrasound and tapping a Beenie ultrasound and combine the two of them, you know, and pair it with fit himself, you know. Then, you know, sister Beenie, she say, Kartel come drain him energy and cut. You know what Beenie do? Beenie just say, big up all the massive and gully side crew. So I say, guys, I say I start drain back everything. Because remember Beenie I master for that, you know. So Beenie I said that pussy a trick me and cut with me thing them. Alright, what you make a do? I go and drain back every blood clot thing. Then you see Beenie start styling and say, and me are the emperor for the Gaza. Remember Beenie and the Gaza not at all? But Beanie say, alright.
No, but to Beenie know say Beenie used to give them like a lesson there.
No,
Beenie,
that may I tell you. So Beanie I show him say him a master for the craft. Then you see so the man use everything what Killer do and go create Gaza and have him one set of artists them and do one set of thing. And the man surpass what Killer do because the man say Killer strength away and bust you, but Killer never sign me. Killer never do it as no business. The man signed Popcorn, Gaza Slim God, everybody with no expiration date on them contract. Them not an expiry date. Them signed to Gaza till them
but
yeah.
the thing is, teacher forward in business and I deal with business on a level.
No, but you know, understand me. I say him learn the business from Killer them, you know. And sure and them, but him surpass because Killer deal with more love than business.
But him do a Killer did pay because Killer did to sign car.
Killer did to sign all with it too. No, but when you deal with voilà, you know, when you deal with love, listen, when you deal with love, more than business it will happen to you.
So,
that big man thing, me could have signed my father. Anything when me did want to tell my father to sign to him, would have signed to them time there. Because me was the only hope. But me never signed my father because I just help my friend who want to get out of the slum, who want to get out of the ghetto. So me have to make a bus at any cost. You understand?
If you reach this one on the video, mad respect. Yeah, man, mad respect. Bless upon yourself, man. And if this is your first time, hit the like button. And see you on the next one. Bless upon yourself, man. Peace.